Good day, dudes and dudettes. Welcome back to another episode of the Isaac Afterbirth plus Road to Completion. The name's Micromatter, and we're just gonna jump right into it. Yesterday wasn't the greatest run, to say the least. At least it was a short episode. Yeah. We're gonna play Eve today. Let's go. Let's hope we win this time. I mean, Eve is kind of cursed, I guess. So we're starting off with Basement 1. Okay. Now, what am I gonna talk about today? Do I have any announcements to make? Yes, I do in fact have an announcement to make. I now have a Twitter account. So if you want to do the funny haha and breathe loudly through your nose, you can do that when looking at my Twitter. I post some very funny haha moments right there. Trying to get Obama to follow me. Now, while I don't like doing this, this is just awful. I'm just gonna reset the run. I really don't care, but because it's just if you don't get it, if your first goal contains an item that you're not even gonna use, that's just kind of disappointing. My reflection makes aiming a chore instead of fun. Alright, we continue on. Now we are playing as Eve again. Eve, like the robot from WALL-E. Remember that movie? Now, I think WALL-E's an underrated masterpiece. Although it's a Pixar movie, people don't often talk about it. It's a really good film. I mean, people always talk about them Toy Stories and all that jazz, but they never talk about WALL-E, the real MVP. I just think, I mean, I'm pretty sure it won Best Animated Feature once. I'm pretty sure it's one of those movies. But that doesn't really mean anything when you think about the fact that Brave also won Best Animated Feature, and that immediately just degrades the entire integrity of that prize. I mean, Brave, the best movie of all time, we all know it. Okay, BABF. No, not too bad. People hate it because it explodes and explosions hurt you. I don't mind. So we're moving right on to the boss after being in this run for 1 minute and 21 seconds. We're gonna be fighting a Monstro. Now Monstro is the boss that is probably most people's first boss. And for that it's actually kind of a barrier for many players because to be fair, although it seems really easy now, this boss is hard for beginning players. Okay. That was very fair. Just respawn right inside of me. Yeah, we'll take it. Actually, that Soul Heart is perfect, because now we have the protected Whore of Babylon. And, you know, Whore of Babylon is really what makes Eve bearable. I just kind of let BBF do its thing there. I prefer not to get hit. Okay. What's happening? Not much. I mean, the world's kind of recovering at this point, I feel. Slowly but surely we can start everything back up after such a fiasco. I like how everyone at the end of 2019 said it's not gonna get any worse from here. And then on the literal first day there were memes about World War III. And I just think that's kind of funny. Okay. Let's continue. I'm not gonna pick up that red heart, because I'm going to try to retain the Whore of Babylon. Alright. So if you wanna do the loud nose exhale and breathe out louder than usual, you can follow me on Twitter at Micromatter. Yeah. I plan on posting more tweets. It's mostly Isaac related, but it's gonna be some other things too, I hope at least. Also, for some reason, Chunky Kong is following me on Twitter. And I just think that's just great. Chunky Kong. The parody account has 16,000 followers. He saw my tweets and decided, yeah, that's worth following. And you know, it's an honor to be followed by Chunky Kong himself. I'm actually gonna take the pentagram here, because more damage is more better. And we have constant Horror of Babylon now. At least I think so. Because we don't only have one red container. We do, okay, good. Good. Actually, do we? I'm not sure. I'm just gonna let BBF do his thing there. Scorpio, pretty good. Poison Tears, have a chance to poison enemies, which will hurt them over time. You know how poison works in video games. I don't need to explain it. Okay. Yeah, what else can we talk about? Oh yeah, right. So, we all know, here's a funny. I drop a bomb to get a bomb. Now I'd say the funny thing. A soul for a soul. Very funny, I know. You can stop laughing now, it wasn't that funny. Yeah, stop screaming. It wasn't really that funny. You can, please remember to breathe. Please remember to breathe. Yeah, what was I talking about? Yes. You know how on public television, unless it's paid advertisement, they aren't supposed to say the names of brands. At least in most countries, it's like that. So, basically, I don't really watch a lot of TV because, I mean, we're in the year 2020. Who watches public television? Then the background was on, and I overheard someone, like the announcer, say, after this whole Corona thing, so they're opening back up the shops. These people, for example, are on their way to a Swedish furniture store. And I'm like, who the hell? Like, they ain't tricking anyone with this. Everyone knows what Swedish furniture store they mean. I mean, if you haven't been to IKEA, have you really existed in this world? IKEA is a great place. IKEA is definitely the best furniture store to visit. It's really got that atmosphere of becoming lost. And I kind of have this feeling no one actually applies for a job at IKEA. The people that work there are just people that couldn't find their way out till the store closed, and then they were just welcome to IKEA. Just people walking around the halls at 2 a.m. slowly saying, "Welcome to IKEA. Welcome to the IKEA family." And that's how everyone works, but no one really complains because IKEA is a great place to work at. Also, their meatballs and hot dogs are amazing. They know how to make a good hot dog, or how to make a good meal. Now, the Book of Belial would be pretty cool. Could try. Do I want to, though? Do I want to? Because I only have 4 soul hearts. I don't know if this will be worth it. Fuck it. It really was a fuck it moment right there. So what you just saw there, it might look like a glitch. It is not. Yeah, yes, mother. It is actually just something with hitboxes. Now, this one was... Sure wish I would have taken that pill beforehand. But it doesn't matter, I still got it. You can do that with normal size Isaac too. Or any character by that chance. It's just harder. Now, it was a bit easier for me because I had decreased size. God. Why did I go for that coin? I really didn't have to. But you saw I walked over the corner of spikes, so if you've got 2 diagonal tiles of spikes, you can walk in between them. Which is quite a useful tip, it's just quite precise to hit. It's not that easy. Okay. Explosive diarrhea. More like me after Taco Bell. Am I right? Am I right? I've never been to Taco Bell. Now, everyone always says Taco Bell is great, and I guess I'll believe them. I've never been to a Taco Bell. They don't have them where I am. Well, they do, but just one's very far away. I don't think it's worth it. I'd much rather go to McDonald's. I have to say one thing. I'm not going to the McDonald's like you Americans know it. I'm going to McDonald's like Europeans know it. Because, wow, location reveal, I'm from Europe. That's why I upload at 3 AM for you. And unless you're not in America, in which case I upload at reasonable times for you. Yeah, no, they have actual good McDonald's here. Also, something really interesting that they're doing is they're trying to expand from their fast food known name, like junk food and just disgustingness, by having gourmet burgers. And I'm not gonna lie, it's successful. Like their burgers are really good now. I know they're more pricey. Oh, Pyro. I'll happily take Pyro. I know it's more expensive now, but damn are they good. And we continue on. Okay, we're fighting Gertie. So something I just learned recently is, you know at 2 AM when you can't sleep, so you look up random Wikipedia articles? No? Just me? Well, okay then. Salvador Dali, the painter of that really famous painting you don't know the name of, with the clocks that are melting and it's like really retrospective. You might have heard his name already. Now, what about him, you might ask? What about Salvador Dali? What's the deal with Salvador Dali? Okay, I should stop making a joke. I'm gonna take Brimstone. We're getting another Brimstone run, I guess, and we have Poison Brimstone. That's a perfect title. Dude, these titles just write themselves. Poison Brimstone. Poisonstone. Yeah, that sounds good. I just have the green laser. Perfect. The YouTube meta game. Something interesting about YouTube nowadays, what I think is a really great change. The algorithm was changed from prioritizing clicks to prioritizing watch time, like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, don't remember. This is because of the influx of clickbait, so now you gotta get appealing titles, but also have people watch the video. And because people's attention spans are low, I'm just trying to go fast. Which is kind of working. Ooh, gold room. Okay. Anemic. I already have this item. Anemic, after you get hit, you basically drop blood. Lazarus starts with this item if you've unlocked it. If you've unlocked him starting with it. Yeah. The blue map, by the way, will give you the location of secret and super secret rooms, which can actually be quite helpful. Because of a very simple reason. That reason being, super secret rooms tend to spawn closer to the boss room, which would allow me to guess the boss room location. Especially, why did I pick a mom's locket? I really don't need red hearts. Oh, I need all those red hearts with the red heart containers that I definitely have. Okay, let's get this card. But not get sucked in by these suckies. Ooh, the Emperor, that's perfect. Let's fight war. Book of Belial will be a temporary damage increase in the room that you use it. It's 3-room charge. It's an active item used by pressing a spacebar. Very simple explanation about that. How many devil deeds are we getting in this run? It's insane. Okay, I do think we make a net plus. Yes, we do. Which is good. And I don't want the other things. Now, let's continue on. Oh, I get why we're getting some devil deals. The Book of Belial actually increases devil deal chance. I completely forgot about that. Small. Are you kidding? Is that Mom's toenail? I think it's Mom's toenail. I'm gonna be honest, I completely forgot what it does. And I should have probably remembered before picking it up. I mean, most mom items aren't all that good. Or a chest containing a chest, like those Russian Matryoshka dolls. Like the doll inside of the doll. You know what I mean, I don't have to explain it to you. Okay, what have I been doing in my recent times? So yesterday I actually decided to boot up NES Classic for Nintendo Switch. And I decided to play Super Mario Bros. 2 after hearing so many good things about it, playing some good Mario Maker levels about the new item. And I have to say one thing. It's so nostalgia pandered to by people. It's not good. It's not all that good of a game. However, I didn't enjoy myself playing it. And I think if you don't like playing the game, it's not worth it. I really, like, towards the end, it was like kind of a chore to go through. Which is the opposite of what you want in a game. I forced myself to go through it because it wasn't that bad. It wasn't like, oh, I don't want to continue, because I could have just stopped. It still wasn't all that great of an experience, and I would not recommend. Like, I could recommend it. If it's something you can do when you don't have anything to do on a day. But it's nothing more than that. It's not like something you should specifically buy an NES for or something. Or, you know, I really don't condone piracy. Because it's... Who the hell condones piracy? It's not good. Piracy isn't cool. Please pay for your games, kids. But if it's for old-ass games that you don't own the console for, I genuinely say just emulate it. I don't actually want to reroll this run. There we go. Unlocked Kane, who will be the next character we play as. Or we could play. I'm gonna make another poem. We also gotta play Lazarus and Samson. That's the kid, maybe. Ooh, I fart. Fart very funny. Fart funny. Fart very funny. That's piercing shots. Do I need piercing shots with brimstone though? I don't actually know. Does this does increase my... Oh, it does. It can actually increase my double heal chance even more. So I'm gonna go for it with the Book of Revelations. Also, I have enough keys to do this. I have enough bombs. There we go. First chest. Because I could get a guppy item out of these chests. But speaking of it, there we go, dead cat. And I don't even make a net loss of... I do make a net loss of keys, but one key, you know, one key for dead cat, pretty good. Now puberty, what does puberty do? You can ask your parents about. I'm so funny. I don't know how I managed to be so funny today. No, puberty actually does nothing, unless you take 3 puberty pills in one run. In that case, it will actually turn you into a new transformation, one that you see incredibly rarely, the adult transformation. I mean, who wants to be an adult? I sure don't like being one. Okay, I do not have enough money. I kind of forgot about that. I should have used bombs to reroll, but I didn't because I'm stupid. And my brain is only filled with emptiness. My brain is like a Windows screensaver, like a DVD logo screensaver, and each time it hits the corner I produce a good joke / thought. So incredibly rarely. Also, remember when that was a meme? That was so weird, just people live streaming the DVD screensaver logo until it hit the corner. Yeah, that was a different time. Also, if you're on my Twitter, you might see that I'm gonna tweet at everyone in the DKC, the DK Cinematic Universe, quite a bit, because now that Chunky Kong's following me, I have made it my mission to get every single member of the DK crew to follow me, including the man himself, Mr. Donkey Kong. He's a merchant. Contract from below. I don't need the contract from below. I'm just gonna say it right now. I do not require the contract from below. Now, what does the adult transformation do? I got kind of off topic with the pills. What does the adult transformation do for you? It basically makes it gives you a heart container. And gives you a beard, kind of sad. Which frankly is kind of sad in and of itself, but what in this game isn't sad? Magic. Does Magic Mush have a higher drop chance from Mom? I don't even know. And we're at 15 minutes. I feel like I can, if there's a good item here, I feel like I can go for it. No. Yeah, I mean, I haven't defeated Boss Rush yet, and no, it's about time. It's about time. There it goes, having a shorter video for once. Also, why are all the bosses slow, you might ask? I picked up a broken stopwatch from the shop earlier, which is an underrated item. The slowness, like, slowing all bosses is really powerful. Oh, the boss that you should never get hit by. Blast Assist, or whatever. However you pronounce it. It's a pretty weird name. If you get hit by Blast Assist, you should reevaluate your life choices. I hate this boss if you do not have piercing shots. She can be very, very annoying. At least I beat her. Damn, okay, we're continuing on with the Mask of Infinity. So I'm thinking, when I see the Mask of Infinity, is why? Why exactly did someone decide to do this? Does someone hate humanity that much? I mean, if you don't have piercing shots, hitting the mask itself after you've defeated the heart is just really annoying. Also, the adversary is as good as he or she looks. I don't know what gender the adversary is. As good as they look, like design-wise, not attractiveness. Because there are some people in the Isaac community that really have their fun with these character designs. But honestly, frankly, it's kind of disgusting because most of the characters, or actually all of the characters in this game are underage, so you're a pedophile. At least it's not as weird as the Hollow Knight community. Because for some ungodly reason, there's this fairly large Hollow Knight 34 community as well. And they're fucking bugs. You know, you can calm down. It's just a bug. They're not people. Ooh, Hornet wear a cute skirt. I have to dig. No, stop it. Get some help. We're fighting Death right now. Death himself. And after Death has come to us in the form of two lost Eve runs, I'm finally killing him. Okay, there they go. We continue on, and Fistula, which contains the word fist, if you did not know. And Haunt contains the word to haunt, which is also a very fun fact. Also, Haunt freaks out if you're at the same layer as him. It's just because he's slow, he doesn't. Just really funny. I got the blow to kill him. That was on purpose. And that was enough. But luckily, I have the Book of Revelations, which is a real book in the Bible, which people actually listen to. Now, I don't want to make any statements here, but I highly doubt that. I kind of suspect that most people watching this aren't all that religious, considering this game. So I can make some statements. I don't have anything against it. Do whatever you want, just don't force it upon anyone. That's all I know. That's all I can say. Treat religion like a penis. You can have your own, but don't shove it down your children's throats. Or other children's throats, by that matter. Yeah, you understand the metaphor. It was a pretty bad metaphor, but you understand. You understand. You understand. Hello. Oh, there he is. I hate polyphemus, and by extension, the stain. By extension, the stain. I just don't like it. They're just annoying. There's the frail. Frail is not that bad. At least it's not like Skolex that you can only hit when Skolex is high that you can hit it. But this phase can be quite annoying. The brimstone phase. But only if you're not prepared for it. Berglings, you know, it's kind of hard to see their creep in all this blood on the ground. No, I definitely have to say that as cool as it would be, Isaac would be so cool for Smash Bros, but he will never make it a Necropolis. Okay, just Eves and Scarecrow. Just look at this room. Look at how much blood there is. Not really all that fitting for a game for good boys and girls, as Sakurai puts it. I also have my Emperor card, yeah. So this episode is gonna be quite long because of that. It could have been very short, but because of boss rush, it's quite long. Alright. It's spring, which means that soon it will be summer. And I hate summer. I genuinely despise it. Just, I don't know. If I had to make a time of year tier list, I'd say we have winter being the S tier, then we have fall in the B tier, and spring in the C tier, and summer's D tier. Summer is way too overrated. I'm telling you, if there wasn't summer vacation, people would not like summer all that much. Why do I hate summer personally? I hate being hot and sweating. I just hate it. I hate the heat, I prefer the cold. Also, it's kind of boring outside. It's always sunny and yeah, I'm just telling you to go outside even though you want to stay indoors and play video games.
Friends to the end.
Am I right, kids? We're too cool for outside. We play video games. Also, Eve is getting quite small right here. We've gotten quite a few One Makes You Small pills. One Makes You Small, by the way, is a reference to Alice in the Wonderland. I forgot what it was. Was it cakes? Or was something that she ate? It says one makes you big and one makes you small. And I'm pretty sure that's what it's a reference to. One makes you large. That's what it was. So the one makes you larger pill and the one makes you small pill are a reference to Alice in the Wonderland. Which, fun fact. So that was the room of the cathedral. Now we have visited the cathedral in our own and streak video, which, you know, that was quite fun. Whenever I see Isaac theories, I'm always kind of debating. You know, I clearly think that people are not paying enough attention to the cathedral. It has to mean something, and what does it mean though? I just don't understand. Why is the boss Isaac? And the atmosphere in that floor is just completely different than any other in this entire game. Even the shoal feels more like Isaac. But that one just feels kind of different. That one hits differently. And in the end you find Isaac lying on the ground crying, which is kind of weird considering you can play as Isaac and then you kill Isaac, which is really weird. And then the music too, the everlasting hymn of, they literally have a Latin chorus. Yeah, a fucking Latin choir and people that sound like priests singing in Latin. Preaching the word of God. It does have a translation, by the way, which I think is quite interesting. I'm gonna tell it to you when we get there, which isn't gonna be all that soon. But I'm pretty sure we're actually going to continue on to the shoal because of the Book of Revelations increasing the double deal chance. Okay, I kind of forgot what keys I was pressing. I was kind of confused right there. Okay, that was breakfast and 1, 2, 3. Quite happy with what I got from this devil deal here. Really glad I visited it. Really happy about it. So this floor is gonna take forever because it is the womb tomb. I mean, it's just gonna take forever. Oh, what? How did we get? How did we end up here? I can't believe it. It's magic. How? Yeah, I specifically kept the Emperor card for this floor. I hate navigating the womb and the utero, or whatever this one is. Also, I might have been confused on how many times you have to kill mobs for turn on lives. I don't actually know off the top of my head. I hope it's 5. I thought it's 5. I thought it was 5, but it could be that I'm wrong. I would not continue this run. And here we go, into the chest, right into the chest. 30-minute video, that's a-okay. That's a-okay. Let's open up this chest and let's see what it shows us.
Isaac!
Whoa. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, she took him. She took him into the chest. What does this mean? Find out next time. Okay, I was correct. Everything is terrible. Everything just got harder. Yes, because we defeated Mom's Heart 5 times. Great, great. Now we've got Eve done. And which characters are left? We have Cain. We have Samson. We've got Lazarus. I'm going to make a poll. And you can answer that poll on which character I should play next. You should follow me on Twitter at micromatteroof. If I remember, I'm going to put it into the description. Only if I remember. Should leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I read all the comments, and you don't know how much I appreciate when you leave a comment. It really means the world to me. I read them all. What else? If you don't know what to comment and you made it to the end of the video, comment your favorite fruit. Just if you don't know what to say, and show me that people actually watch these videos to the end. But with all that said, I'd say this was a success. This was a great success. And what else can I say other than the name's been Micromatter. Take care and bye.